Hey, everybody, welcome back to episode 29. If any of you guys were really paying attention last week, you would have known that we said 29 last week. And there was an edit that said 28 because I got it wrong, which is not a shock, guys. Not a shock.
It's all good.
So anyway, before we get started, let's get our handshake in early on. And we want to welcome you guys back to 29. We're almost at 30. You know, I was telling your brother yesterday, do you realize it's 5 months till Christmas?
Pretty insane.
August, September, October, even more so, even more crazy. 3 months till Halloween, guys. That's all I care about. Woo! We have to start planning our costumes now. Hey, if you guys have recommendations of costumes, couples costumes, throw them in the comments or DM us.
Yeah.
So that we can take it into consideration and the top 4 will win. Yeah?
Yes.
Why did you hesitate? Because are you scared?
I'm always.
Are you scared of what people are going to recommend that we dress up as?
No. Just because whatever it is, you're gonna pick it and we're gonna do it.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Well, if you would come up with some ideas. See, that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. Oh boy, are you in for a treat?
My idea would be not doing it.
Not dressing up?
Not dressing up.
You're the worst. Dressing up is so fun. Wearing wigs and dressing up is so fun. It's the one day of the year that you can be anybody you want and no one can give you shit for it.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want to hoe out. If you want to, do something cute and fun, then do that.
Sure.
Scary, whatever. You get to be someone you're not for a whole day and no one can say anything.
True.
It's so awesome.
It is.
It is so freaking fun. Anyway, 3 months to Halloween, guys. Woo! So drop in your recommendations of what we should dress up at because all 4 episodes in, is it 4 or 5? Might even be 5 episodes because there's 31.
Right.
There's 5 weeks in October.
Correct.
So actually give us 4 ideas. Well, we'll pick 4 of your ideas and we'll do 1 of our own.
Sure.
For the 5th week. He's like, sure, whatever. I'm not listening. I'm disassociating. And it's okay. That's what I normally do. Which is so funny because you keep saying things that are going to dovetail perfectly in what we're going to talk about today.
Not on purpose.
I know. It's the universe saying, you know what? Let's just tie all this shit together. It's awesome. Let's string it all together and it'll be perfectly cohesive. That's what we're doing. Okay. But before we get into that, let me tell you guys what we're going to be talking about. I have 2 DMs that I want to read that were really cool.
Please.
Okay. So this first one is from Hannah Neiman. Her handle is Hannah Neiman. At Hannah Neiman. That's easy.
Sweet.
That's kind of like my handle. But she's, this is from TikTok. And she said, hello to my favorite internet parents. I want you to know that I am so thankful for your podcast and family as a whole. I am currently on the struggle bus with my job, but I have listened to your podcast episode about restarting after 2 years and finding a new job. I am slowly starting to see that it is definitely a good option. I went from a parts person to a parts/service advisor. So this is an ant brag. Woo!
Congratulations.
If I'm reading that right, Hannah, it sounds like you got a promotion. And if I'm not, let's just pretend you got a promotion and let's keep working for it, right? That's awesome. And we're so excited for you. So everybody, all of our little ant army, give Hannah some love because that's freaking awesome. And I'm telling you, man, sometimes we're like, man, we're busy. Should we do, we had a, death in the family. Should we do an episode? And then it's like, oh, should we? And then we get messages like this. And I'm like, of course we're going to do another episode during these trying times. What the hell? So you guys keep us going, man.
Yeah.
Right?
We appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's our goal every time we get on this thing, right? Is to advise the best we know how and share experiences.
No, 100%.
And hopefully you can learn.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that like we learn from our kids all the time.
All the time.
Right? We're always learning shit from our kids.
Yeah.
And 2 things. One, I think this is my brain blast right now. I'm thinking, man, am I that old and I have to keep learning shit from my kids? But then I think, well, if you're not learning, then you're just stagnant. You're not going anywhere. If you're not learning, if you're not growing, you're dying, like Tony Robbins likes to say, right? But that's the one thing. And then the other thing too is like, man, I learned so much shit from them.
I know.
That's pretty cool to like see the roles reversed.
Yeah.
You taught them their whole lives and now they're turning around and teaching you new stuff. I just think that's really cool.
I think it's amazing.
But,
I mean,
sorry, honey.
No, go ahead.
Well, where I was going with that was, Jason was on a panel for Patreon. Was it Patreon? I forget what she was on panel for. And I go to so many of these, I can't keep them straight. But one of the audience members asked her, how do you know what to talk about? What should you talk about? And how do you choose what you talk about? And she said, honestly, we just talk about stuff that we find funny, like her and her sister, right? Yeah. Her and Drew. And she's like, and honestly, we don't even think about if anybody else thinks it's funny. And I thought that was funny. Yeah. I was laughing my ass off. And she goes, or if we like it or if we're interested in it, it's just the two of us. Yeah. We're the ones talking. The end. And I thought, that's so good.
It is good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when that's how we are now, like we've like really focused on, we're just going to talk about stuff that we know about really well and stuff that we find funny or we enjoy or we want to talk about.
Right.
Right. And whoever jumps on. And I'm really impressed with our little ants because the demographic is like age 22 to like 35, 37. And I'm thinking, oh, you guys are just babies. Are you going to even want to hear about, getting burnout as a mom or whatever? And you are. I think that's awesome because it does apply to a bunch of other things too.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, you're entertained, right?
Hopefully, knock on wood. Yeah. And if you're not, it's free. You can't complain for something that's free. That's my motto. Like one time when I was working, I was really low on the totem pole when I first started out in PR. And we had to do this big like anniversary type deal for the train, like the Metrolink train, right? So we had a whole crew and we were at all these different stations. There was like, I don't know, 20 plus like train stations throughout, Orange County, California. And so we had teams that were at every station and we would give out free donuts and free water saying, thank you for riding the train and for being a member and having a pass or whatever. And I remember one guy, of course it's a guy, he gets off the train and he goes, you don't have cold water? Mind you, it's 5:30 in the morning. Okay. And it's like, I don't know, 20 degrees outside. And I go, just him being illogical about drinking an ice cold drink in ice cold weather and raining. And all I thought was, you motherfucker, you ungrateful little bitch. And to which I replied, well, I guess you can't complain about free, can you? And then the lady next to him goes, I know, Jesus. And he got so embarrassed and he just like scuttled off. But I was like, that's my new motto. You cannot complain about free.
Yeah.
What the hell? And that was at least 20 years ago. Can you imagine?
Jeez.
In fact, it was more than 20 years ago because Donovan's going to be 21 and it was way before he was born.
True.
Holy shit. But anyway, can't complain about free. But anyway, back to Hannah. If you did it sounds like you got a promotion.
It does.
High fives, girl. That's awesome. Congratulations. Okay. And then the next one is from SMYT. So SMYTEA. Smitey, maybe? I don't know. It's really cute though. They said, thank you for your advice. It's really great to have internet parents, LOL, especially when your actual parents aren't in your life anymore. And that made me tear up, Smitey or SMIT or however you pronounce it. And that came through today on YouTube.
Wow.
So all that to be said, listen, we talk about things that we know. We talk about things that we love and we think are funny. Yeah. And we're so happy that you guys are resonating with us. So, and we are your internet parents. So that's awesome that you enjoy our content.
Yes. So. Thankful for these comments and actually taking the time because you have to actually take the time to write them. So I appreciate them. I appreciate it because that actually for me keeps me going. Just like you were saying earlier. Like, should we do another episode or, and then you read these and it's just like, yeah, why not, man?
Yeah.
They're having a good time. We're having a good time. Let's just keep having a good time.
And that's the universe, right? When we get fatigued because we got other stuff going on and that we always get some like this literally every time we get fatigued.
No joke.
And it's like, thank you, universe, for the reminder. Yeah. And we don't want to be the ungrateful assholes either. So we just want you guys to know we love you and thank you so very much. We appreciate all of these. So
exactly.
Okay, that's enough for our ant brag section and our kudos. And now we're going to get into what we're talking about. So it's so funny because 3 times yesterday at different times of the day, this topic just kind of popped up in front of me, right? So here's the topic, you guys. We're going to talk about the worst case scenario of someone who's weaponized their incompetence.
Sure.
So what does that mean to you? What's so funny?
Because I did it.
I know you're a culprit. I am too sometimes. But what is your definition of, so we can talk to the people?
I don't want to like real simple is like, but you're good at it. So that's why you're doing it, because you're good at it. It's like, I don't want to do it. I want someone else to do it. So I pretend like I'm junk at it and you're the best at it. So you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
oh boy, do I. I really do. And I caught your ass last time doing it on the pod. Do you guys remember that? I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So basically what you're saying is when you don't want to do something, you pretend you don't know how to do it. And then you kind of gaslight someone into thinking they're so good at it that they should do it.
Sure.
And okay, 1 time, 2 times, maybe you make that a pattern.
Yeah.
Now you're a lazy asshole.
True story.
But I think also too, sometimes things that are new, some people don't want to do because they're scared to do it and they don't want to look dumb doing it. So then they gaslight someone else too to do it. Right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody who does this? And we found a couple of people who do this, including yours truly and yours truly. Me and Tate have been guilty of this. One, I already caught his ass doing it live on the pod, and we kept it in the edit so you guys could see what I go through every day. When you said, like, anytime Tate, this is an example of weaponizing their incompetence, right? Anytime Tate has to go to a store by himself, y'all know, and if you're new here, very introverted. Okay, hates going to the store or anywhere by himself for that matter. But when he has to, like going shopping for my birthday or going shopping for Christmas presents or whatever that, or for me or whatever, yeah, he has to go to the mall. And then he always calls Jason and goes, so this is the store I have to go to. Where do I park? And she's like, what? Right? She's not with him, mind you. He's just calling her.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm thinking, there's this really cool thing. It's called Google. You could just Google it and you can just figure it out. Google Maps, right? And then it doesn't just stop there.
No.
He leaves the store in the mall and calls and says, how do I get to my car? And she's like, I don't fucking know. Where did you park? What store are you at? What store are you at right now? I don't know. That's weaponizing your incompetence.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's more so I'm really introverted. I'm really nervous. I have anxiety. Please talk to me on the phone so it looks like I have something important to say and no one will look at me. Is that what it is?
It's exactly what it is.
So that's one.
Yeah.
And the other one I thought of was anytime we do a DoorDash order, right? Like Jason will randomly text us and say, hey guys, I want to buy you guys dinner.
Sure.
Or she'll text me and go, have you guys eaten dinner yet? And I'm like, no, we're about to like start making something. She goes, oh, don't. I'm gonna buy you guys dinner tonight. Like, okay. She'll send us a DoorDash link. And as you well know, you open it up, you look at it, you pick your stuff, add to order, the end. Every time. What do you do?
Help me.
Help me. Oh, hey babe, you're so much faster on DoorDash. Can you just like do it for me?
Yeah.
Can you just put my order in for me? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Like, and I'm all excited, right? The first time he said it to me, I think it was on tour because we did DoorDash like a lot.
Sure.
And Carrie would send out the link and everybody would add their order. He would go, oh, you're so much faster. And I'm excited because I'm dyslexic and I'm slow as fuck. So I was like, oh yeah, I got this. And then we're doing 21, 22 shows in 22 different cities. You're not going to gaslight me for 22 fucking cities. I'm like, order your own shit. You have a link. I saw it go out to you. It's in our group chat. So that's another way he goes, oh, you're so much faster at it. And it's just because you don't know how to use it. You don't want to take too long. You don't want to look dumb using it, right?
Exactly.
Ugh.
I know how to do it now. Right?
Oh, this is news to me because I'm still ordering for you.
I know, but I know how to do it now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You heard it, people. It's on film. It's on camera. You heard it. I'll report back and tell you if he tries to gaslight me again.
Well, I mean, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to do it on my own. So
Couldn't have figured that out during tour, huh?
Too many things were going on over there, man.
Whatever. Okay. So you said you had one for me.
It's similar.
Yeah.
It's similar. Yeah. Like you don't like to cook. So you'll just say, I'm not a good cook. See, this is why I don't cook. You'll say that constantly. When you're cooking, you're like, see, this is why I don't cook. Because why does this always happen when I cook?
I mean, that's true, though. It's not because I don't. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. You're right. You got my ass. Okay. I admit it. I just don't like to cook.
Yeah, I know. That's why I do it.
And when he doesn't make me something, I go, oh, guess I'll just make my own food today.
Yeah.
Well, you get used to it. What the hell? Am I outing myself? I'm outing myself. Damn it. Keep it together. Keep it together. All right. Well, those are our weaponizing our incompetencies. I get it.
I'm guilty.
All right. I'll give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So listen, you guys, we've pulled up a bunch of stories, little short stories and stuff of other people who have experienced the same thing. I'm going to read them to you, and then you tell me your inputs.
Sure.
Okay. This one said, my ex-husband told me on Friday that he couldn't pick up our sons from school because he doesn't know which school they go to.
It sounds kind of like it's familiar to me because I remember I never said I wouldn't pick him up. I just remember panicking of the thought of having to pick him up. Does that make sense? Like when the girls were super young, I remember I was just being nervous, and you're like, it's easy. You just get in line like everyone else, and the teachers will guide you through. They'll tell you when to stop, when to leave. And I'm like, can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Right? But I don't think I ever not did it.
Yeah.
But I would just remember thinking like this guy, like, well, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Did you want to say, I don't know what school to go to?
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say that.
No, I said, did you want to say it?
No, I didn't want to do it.
Yeah. Is it like was that equivalent? Because this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Sure.
Was that, I know I would just say, here's my thing. Figure it out.
Yeah. Not back then. Back then, I remember you were telling me how to do it.
Yeah, I know. But then like when you kept asking me about the same thing, I'm like, you know what? You'll figure it out. Yeah. It's fine. Just get in line and see what shakes out.
Yeah. I think I remember the very first time I was calling you on the cell phone. And you were telling me, just get in line with everyone else. And I said, all right, I'm going to get in line. And then I got in line, and then I go, do I just stay? I did the fucking mall thing with her. It was, instead of Dason, it was you.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, don't get off the phone because these ladies looking at me, guiding me through the thing. Right? She might want to talk to me, and I just want to be on the phone.
Yeah, she's going to say, is this your daughter?
You forgot my chips.
You forgot my chips. What the hell? So
You know
I was
what I
going to
mean?
ask you. Yeah, I was going to ask you though. Was that, because this is the first I'm hearing of this?
Sure.
Was that picking up the kids, like the girls, and they had a well-oiled machine?
Yeah, it was.
If any of you guys have kids and you go to your kid's school, you know they have a well-oiled machine for drop-off and pickup, right? And God forbid someone cut in front of you.
Yeah, and
we're fighting in the front yard. Right?
You get used to the teachers that are good at it, and the teachers that are just lazy.
Yeah, that are just like
they talk to everyone.
Yeah, and then I'm like, yo. Where are my fucking kids at? Like, oh, wait, who's your kid again? And I'm like, oh, you mother. It's usually a substitute teacher, right? But was that the equivalent to going through the car wash for you?
Dude, exactly. Now that I think about it, it's exactly the same exact thing, dude. And I remember the lady was trying to knock
on the window.
Yeah,
because you look at newbie.
Yeah,
you gotta have that motherfucking window roll down.
Yeah. So a lady's trying to knock on the window, right? And I'm pulling up style. I put it in park. She's trying to knock on the window, and I'm panicking.
And you're not looking.
Because I have to fucking talk to her, right? And then Dason and Drew come.
Yeah.
And then Dason goes, "That's my way," and then I didn't have to do it. And I just opened the door, and then the girls opened the door, and then the lady came around and she said, "Thank you," and then the girls got in and closed the door. And then did
Dason go, "You're so ridiculous," and she's like 7. You're so ridiculous. I'm telling mommy on you.
Dad, why didn't you roll the window down?
Jesus, do we have to do this every time? It's the 10th time you picked him up. No, that wouldn't be Dason. That would be Drew.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No,
Get it together.
No, Drew is the one. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Drew's like in the back, like talking to someone, man. Or like talking to people.
Oh,
like,
Dason was the one telling her.
Dude, hurry up. Like, the car's here.
Yeah. I'm like, get your ass in the car. All right. So anyway, can you imagine? Okay, so that's weaponizing. Like, dude, knock it off.
I feel you.
All right. This one says, when our daughter was born, 10 minutes after my contractions started, I ended up delivering her on our sofa. The midwife, who literally arrived just as the baby was crowning, asked my husband to make me some toast, as I had gone into shock due to how quickly everything had happened. He told her he couldn't because he didn't know how to use the toaster. You got me fucked up. I got a baby coming out of my hoo-ha and you're telling the midwife you don't know how to make toast?
She's probably telling him, go make toast and get the fuck out of here.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Take that toaster, shove it up your ass, and get out of my house. That's what I'd be saying. You know what? No, you know what I would do? I would go, forget it. I'm walking like this. I'll do it myself. You're fucking useless. I'll do it myself. I'm holding the baby's head behind.
Pause.
Yeah. I was like, hey, you're gonna have to slow your roll down here. I gotta fuck your dad up real quick. Hold on. I'll make it my goddamn self. That's what I would do. I wouldn't even care. I told you guys how I went running down the street 9 months pregnant because I was pissed off at him, barefoot.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
See how mad you make me? It's a wonder why we're still together. Speaking of which, brain blast. I saw a TikTok the other day, and Dason showed it to me. It said signs like astrology signs that are not compatible. And guess which one is not compatible?
I don't know.
Sagittarius and Pisces. For those of you who are visual, Sagittarius, Pisces. Sagittarius, Pisces. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck do they know? 33 years later, we're still together.
Are we an anomaly?
Anomaly? Yes, actually.
Sweet.
So anyway, just a little fun fact for you guys. And Dason goes, yeah, but Daddy's a late Pisces, like in the later days. Like, I don't know anything. I don't know shit about astrology. But I guess if you're a Pisces and you're earlier in the month, you're the worst. But if you're a Pisces later on in the month, you're the best.
All right.
3 fire signs, Sagittarius. Water sign, Pisces. Man, oh man, fire and water. That's probably why I loved Elemental so much.
Maybe.
I was the fire and the guy was the water. That was our movie. Aw. Okay, sorry, I'm off topic. Okay, this one said, so like, what would you do if like, how does that make you feel? He's like, I don't know how to use a toaster. First of all, why toast?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the midwife told him that to get him out of there because he was panicking. He wasn't helping. No,
she said she was going into shock, so she needed to eat something, make toast.
Oh. Then he's an idiot.
Yeah. And that's our pod. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk today. Yeah, he is an idiot. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's true though. Like, what the hell, right?
Right.
Okay, this one says, my former boyfriend who couldn't put sheets on the bed correctly and acted like he had never seen how a fitted sheet was supposed to look. Already I'm mad. I'm mad for 2 reasons. One, either you're just dumb as a fucking bag of rocks, or you don't sleep with a sheet, and that's disgusting. That's a no-win situation. And then she goes on to say he also gave up when the pillowcase got twisted because he just stuffed the pillow in it.
Wow.
Listen, deal breaker? Maybe not.
Right.
But acting like you've never seen a fitted sheet in your whole life, there's other issues going on there.
That's a sign. That's kind of a sign.
Like, what is that?
It's a bad sign.
And by the way, you guys, all of these stories I got off of Reddit. But here's why I'm saying that. Because there was hundreds of stories like this. A lot of them were just like, no, that guy's an asshole. You know what I mean? But some of them were genuine weaponizing their incompetencies.
Sure.
But I could not believe
that can't be true.
How many stories were almost identical to each other. And then in the sub comments, you see, oh my God, are you married to my ex? Because it would say, my ex did this. And then like 5 comments, That's my ex. Are you married to my ex? Blah, blah, blah. Like, it was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Drop in one of the incompetencies that someone that you love or is a family member or your partner has weaponized to get out of doing shit. That's crazy. Okay. So the next one says, do you think, sorry. No, go ahead.
Do you think we all do it?
Yeah.
Would you say we all do it?
Yeah. I didn't even know I did it about the food until you just brought it up to me. So sometimes maybe you do it and you don't even realize you're doing it.
Sure.
You just know in your heart of hearts that like, no, I don't want to cook. I hate it. I hate it. It's boring and it takes too long. And it's like 5 hours of cooking for a 10-minute meal. No, no, thank you. And then why would I rob you of that joy? You love to cook.
There it is, guys.
What? I couldn't even finish my sentence. The straight face.
And there it is.
Why would I rob you of that joy?
Sure.
Your love language is acts of service.
Isn't it?
No? Next time? Okay. Right on. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this one says, I was post-surgery and starving and asked my ex to make me, here's the funny part. All of these are my ex, right? Asked him to make me an instant porridge. I'm assuming.
Like oatmeal? Like 1 minute oatmeal or something?
Like the little packets of oatmeal and then all you do is add water. It was a chocolate powder and needed some boiling water mixed in. Mm-hmm. So was it chocolate porridge, I guess?
Maybe.
Drop a comment if you know what this is. Anyway, he brought me the powder in a bowl. No water added in, insisting it's being served correctly. So you want me to eat chocolate powder? Like a pixie stick? You know, like those little sugar sticks or Fun Dip? You think this is Fun Dip? What the fuck? And he insisted it was being served correctly. This man had a PhD in a natural science field. He used that as an argument to why what he's serving me is correct while he was giving me literal powder without water. That's what she put all these words with periods in between. She said, while he was giving me literal powder without water. I'm curious, what does a PhD in a natural science field have to do with serving powder in a bowl?
Doesn't have anything to do with it.
Riddle me that. Well, clearly he used it as a like a validation of why this is how you eat it. Mm-hmm. Are you a Martian? Like what? Who eats, unless it's Fun Dip or a pixie stick?
Sure.
Why would you put powder in a bowl and serve it to me and say, this is how you eat it?
I don't know.
The comments were really funny. And like one of them said, oh, okay, so did you serve him like his dry, like, you know, those, what are they called? Ramen? Like the
noodles?
Yeah, the noodles. Mm-hmm. You know how they're dry? You have to add hot water. Yeah. You just put the brick in a bowl and go, listen, I have a PhD in science. This is how it's supposed to be served.
This is the proper way to serve it.
If it was me, I'd just put that powder on and eat it dry.
Yeah. That's what I did in Salmon.
Yeah, that's what we did at
like
school.
Chips.
Yeah. It was like little crunchy chips.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know what that is, man. I would lose my ever-loving mind, especially if I just got out of surgery.
Yeah.
And you come bring me a bowl of chocolate powder?
Hence X, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of these are X's. What the hell, dude?
That sucks.
Oh my God. Okay, this one says, my ex kept leaving his dirty boxers on chairs. Okay, wait, pause. You got me fucked up if you're dirty chonies with the little Hershey highways in them and you're just leaving them on chair. Does he drape them over the back?
I don't know.
Like, is that, look, why?
I don't understand that.
Like, at minimum, not a pile on the floor, away from everybody. You gotta prop it up on a chair. Some dirty calzones just propped up on a chair.
I guess.
Why?
It's disgusting.
Why? It's disgusting. No, yes, I know that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was like, I couldn't even finish reading it. Okay. Sure. When I confronted him about it, he said, I don't know where the dirty clothes box is.
It's the chair.
Well, who calls it a dirty clothes box? What is that? Like, where's this guy from? I need to know.
I don't know.
Where are these people from? Where do they live?
That sounds like incompetency to me.
No, that sounds like he's weaponizing it.
You know, for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I mean.
I don't know where the dirty clothes box is. Yeah. Is that like a litter box? Like, I don't know. Here we say hamper, laundry basket.
Dirty clothes.
Yeah. Make a fucking pile on the ground where no one's going to be. If I sit down and your dirty ass chonies are sitting behind me and then you sit down and it goes, and then there's just a cloud on my face that smells like ass and Doritos. I'm fighting you in the front yard.
No thanks.
I'm fighting you in the motherfucking front yard, dude. Why on the chairs?
I don't know.
And how many chairs? And are they spread out throughout the house and he just drapes them on different chairs? Or is it just a pile on a chair? It says chairs, plural.
Yeah, more than one.
Yeah.
Is it when he takes it off, he kicks it off and then lands on a chair? Is that why?
He's all dun and he goes,
and it always lands on a chair?
On a different chair? It's like when you're like, hey, open your mouth, I'm gonna throw popcorn in and see if I can make it. That's what it is with his dirty chonies.
Yes.
I don't understand people. Okay. So she goes, he had been in my house for 2 fucking years. That's exactly what she wrote.
Too long.
Okay, first of all, that's on you.
Yeah.
First time he does it, maybe the second time. 2 years later?
Yeah.
I wish I knew her name. That's kind of on you. That's kind of your problem now. For 2 years? No, thank you. What would you say? What would you say to me if I was kicking my dirty chonies on to chairs? Because you're a clean freak.
I have told you they need to be separated when they come off.
Here we go again.
I have told you. So something similar. I have told you a few times.
Explain, because some people are new here.
No, well, the way you take them off, you like roll them down like a rubber band, and they become one. And
I almost spit out my
in the ball at your feet, like or on the ground or wherever, right? And then you just pick them up and throw them in the hamper, and they're just a ball. So I have to separate them. And I've told you a couple times.
I'm over here giving her shit for 2 years. I've been doing this shit for 33 years. So that's kind of on you.
No, because there's plenty of times where you said, see, I did it. And you did do it. So
I don't do that anymore.
No. I'm just saying when it was more apparent, when it was more apparent, you were like, hey, I did it. And I said, oh, thank you.
No, here's what I'd say. Okay, separated my chonies from my workout shorts. Go tell the mayor. That's what I said. Because I want to say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that I do this anymore because I don't.
And then, the socks, sometimes your socks are in there too.
In where? My shorts?
Yeah, and all that.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Now
I have to dig them out.
No, you're just making stuff up.
Nope.
Come on.
No, what? Why would I make that up?
Oh, I don't know.
We just talked about you bundling the underwear in the
I know.
And I said sometimes there's socks in there too.
Listen, I'm very efficient when I take my clothes off.
It's like a onesie. It becomes a onesie.
Hey,
all in one.
I got shit to do, man.
From head to toe.
I got stuff to do. I don't have time to be like separating everything or taking things off one by one. I'm like that quick change artist. I just go. I wish I had the Velcro breakaway pants, or the whole suit. Just go and take it off. That would be easy for you to wash.
It would.
Oh, brother. Okay. This one said, I went to school with a guy who bragged about telling his girlfriend he didn't know how to tie his shoes, so she would always have to do it.
Wow.
And then she said, I never spoke to him again. He's probably a murderer.
She wrote that, right?
She wrote that, yeah. That's funny. Who does that? That's psychotic.
That is. Why would you do that?
I don't know. And I feel bad for the girl because she's clearly doesn't have self-esteem. When someone tells me to tie my shoes, I don't know how to tie my shoes. And you're in high school? Yeah. We're fighting in the front yard. And the girl who saw it happen, like, why didn't you tell your friend? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was she friends?
I
didn't hear that part.
It didn't say they were friends.
Okay.
She said she went to school with a guy who bragged about telling his girlfriend he didn't. His girlfriend? Not even like someone he's kind of talking to tie his shoes. I don't even just say that. One of the comments under here said, I'm so angry reading this. That's it. That was the comment. I was like, girl, same. And I know it was a girl because, hello.
Yeah. Could she be a victim to that? Possibly.
The one that said, I'm so angry?
Yeah.
No, I think that's the visceral reaction I had reading these.
Sure.
And some of them were really bad. And so, of course, I'm not going to pick those ones to read because they're just depressing. But
that one's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's bragging about it.
Yeah. But I put it on here because it was funny when she said, never spoke to him again, period. He's probably a murderer, period. That was funny. Oh, man. Okay. Have you ever met anyone who would like do things to degrade his girlfriend? Because that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know anybody.
No?
Not like that.
Yeah. Well, that just means you're keeping good company. Either that or they just didn't tell you because they knew you would like not be their friend if they knew they were doing dumb shit. Okay. All right. I haven't either. I've never heard anyone doing that like and bragging about it.
Yeah.
Yuck.
It's so demeaning.
I wouldn't have stayed quiet. I would have been like, you're a fucking psycho.
I know. As he's telling you.
Yeah.
I would tell him, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Like, are you being serious right now?
Be
fucking serious. For real right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And like, like it's a flex.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, seriously. I would ruin his life. I would find really weird, like, not weird, but like really subtle ways to ruin his life. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Okay, this one says, third date after taking his virginity, a 27-year-old male, by the way. So this girl's talking about, we had a date, we knocked boots. I took his virginity at the age of 27. And he asked me to get him an Uber home on my phone because he didn't know how. He didn't know how to call an Uber. So she said, I told him to wait outside my house for his Uber, and then I never called an Uber. That's funny. I love that.
Yeah. Just wait outside.
Sure, no problem.
Close the door. Fuck you.
Fuck this little virgin. Boop. Blocked his number. I bet you she blocked his number too. He's probably calling her going, hey, did you call me an Uber? She probably blocked his number. This number cannot go through.
Maybe got the hint and just started walking.
Dude, that's a fucking flex. That's awesome. You know what that also tells me? 27-year-old virgin. Listen, I'm not shaming anybody for being a virgin at that age. It's fine, whatever. But that kind of lends itself to, are you a mama's boy?
Sure.
And then your mom does everything for you? Oof. Big oof. Because I'm telling you, dude, 9 times out of 10, out of all the stories I read, a lot of them were mama's boys.
Really? Mm-hmm. You could tell just...
No, in the stories, like there would be stories of like, and sisters ratting out their brothers. Wow. My brother like went to college and my mom would spend like 4 days. He bought a deep freezer. You know what those are? They're just freezers. Yeah. You know, the ones they store dead bodies in. And when he went to college, instead of getting a little fridge for his dorm, they bought him a little mini deep freezer because the mom would, she would cook for like 3-4 days and freeze all these meals.
And put them in there for him.
And then the dad would go and like change his sheets for him. And
what the fuck?
And then he would come home and he would bring his laundry. Yeah. Yeah. And she said he did this even when he graduated and moved different cities. Anytime he'd come home, he'd bring like 4 bags of laundry and then his mom would do it for him. That's just one of the many stories that I read to prepare for this today.
Wow.
Listen, is my son a little bit spoiled? Is Donnie Dumps a little bit spoiled? Yes. He's the last one. He's the baby. He's the only boy.
Yeah. But Donnie Dumps knows how to cook. Mm-hmm. Donnie Dumps knows how to wash his clothes.
Yep. He knows how to clean.
Donnie Dumps has good hygiene.
He has excellent hygiene.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't raising no mama's boy. Is he a mama's boy in the grand scheme of things? Yes. He likes, to give me hugs and tell me he loves me every day and stuff like that. But as far as that,
no.
You got me fucked up.
No.
And he's a gentleman. He knows how to open doors and he knows how to pull chairs out for women and he knows how to ask them if they need anything.
It's a good boy.
He's a really good boy. Mm-hmm. But those stories I read, I'm like, and that's why you have the red pill guys, man. Why do these girls are like me? Oh, they're fucking bitches. I hate women. It's because you raise them like that.
That's one thing I'll just be honest and say that I'm thankful for is the way my mom raised raised me, raised all of us really the same kind of, but it's the way she raised me, not just her, my grandma, my aunt. So I had a huge influence, female influence as a kid growing up, and responsibility, and like you ain't gonna get this shit for free. You got to figure this thing out. You know, like there was never no he can't do it, or is there no he's too young, or no, fuck no, get in there. You know, we're gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? So, and I'm super thankful for that. Yeah. You know, because it creates an independence, I believe, for anyone. For sure.
Did I spoil him a little bit? Yes.
Sure.
I admit it. But he's still a work in progress. I'm learning how to do stuff because I did, baby him a lot. But in regards to that, no, like yesterday, I'll give you a perfect example. This is how he's like not putting two and two together.
Sure.
He drops me off. Remember you told him to give me a ride?
Yeah.
To your brother-in-law's. And we're driving, and he has two cracks in his windshield. Like just little pinholes, right? I just noticed them yesterday.
Yeah.
There's one on the left and one down on the right. And I was telling him, I go, dude, did you notice these? He's like, no, he's oblivious, whatever. And he goes, yeah, should I tell Daddy so like he can replace it? And it made me laugh. I go, first of all, how about we figure out how to way to make money? I'm going to show you how to look up the cost of replacing this, and then you can make money and pay for it. And he was like, oh, okay. And he didn't say anything else, but I could tell he was like, what? I have to do it myself. Just yesterday that happened.
Sure.
That's so funny, right?
So he's still learning.
And because I did baby him, I know this. And the girls get on my ass all the time. It's got your baby now.
But he does have a good, solid foundation.
He does.
I believe.
He does.
Yeah.
He really does. He's such a good boy.
Yeah.
Does he piss me off a lot? Yes. Also yes. But you know what? That's on me. I received that. And I'm trying to change. Man. Okay. All right. This one said, oh my God, my ex had an extra excuse. This one is probably the wildest one I found.
Okay.
That's not like trauma dumping. Okay. Oh my God, my ex had an extra excuse. He's left-handed. He couldn't load a dishwasher because it was on the wrong side, with my finger quotes, of the sink. The washer was on the wrong side of the dryer. So obviously he couldn't do laundry. He couldn't mow because yes, the pull cord was on the wrong side. What do you think of that?
That's not true, man. That can't be true.
I mean, I don't know if it's true, but it's fucking funny if it is. And it's wild.
Insane. That's insane.
I know.
And to believe it.
Yeah.
Or she didn't believe it. She's just saying, well, he is an ex. Obviously, she doesn't believe it.
I think she let this go on a little bit. Like she was probably like, what?
Yeah.
Like maybe he just has like a thing. Like,
yeah.
And then it probably dawned on her, oh no, he's fucking lazy.
Yeah. This motherfucker doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
That's crazy. Hey, can't do laundry because the washer's on the wrong side of the dryer.
I'm left-handed.
That's kind of like saying, hey, I can't write with this pen. It's not a left-hander pen. That's what it sounds like. You know why? Because I'm a left-hander. So. I'm actually ambidextrous. I can write and do everything with both hands.
Like, I can't wipe my ass because the fucking toilet paper's on the wrong side.
I know.
I'm left-handed.
I'm left-handed. I
need it over
don't
here.
Don't reach over me and pour. Can you imagine someone saying that?
Yeah.
Like that's, you know what though? In this day and age,
is it believable?
in the world of times right now, the way
believable?
Everything's so fucking nutty, and the way people believe things.
Sure.
And when you try to prove them, when you tell them facts, like, hey, what you think is wrong, they go, well, no, because you know what? Fake news. So reading this, it didn't dawn on me that this was not true.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
People are fucking dumb sometimes. And then they think they can get away with shit like this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You say that to me, I'm going to look at you like, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
We're not doing this.
And listen, I already told you guys, I don't like being around people who act like this.
Yeah.
Like they're either truly, truly dumb and they don't try to better themselves, or they act dumb so you'll do shit for them.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Either way, I'm fighting you in the front yard.
I can't. It's on the wrong side. We're going to learn.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah. And it's so funny because I'm reading these going, yeah, you'll be fine. Figure it out. And then walk away. So And some of these people are going, this is what you do. Tell them to figure it out and walk away. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Because I'm reading all the sub comments too.
Sure.
And then one girl jumped in and said, no, I tried that because that's how I act too. Like, hey, figure it out. And with it was specifically the washing. And he's like, oh, I don't know. How do you do it? I don't know. So she had like walked him through it step by step. And oh, I don't know how to use bleach. And she goes, you only use it on white loads or whatever. And she said, you'll figure it out, after she got sick of telling him how to do it because he just didn't want to do it. And they were his clothes, by the way.
Sure.
Like including his clothes. It's not like she was telling him to wash just her clothes. And so she said, but every time my clothes would come back, only my clothes, colored clothes would come back with bleach stains on them. And they would be ruined. And I was like, dude. And she goes, I tried that and it didn't work.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking, did you fight him in the front yard?
Yeah.
The fuck out of my house. That's crazy.
I know. To sabotage. Go that far? You're willing to go that far?
Because you're that lazy? Oh, no, sweetheart. That's not how that works. Anyway, I thought that was really crazy.
I feel like that kind of sign could have been seen earlier in the relationship.
You know what? I mean,
does that make sense?
It's easy for us to sit back and say that, but like when you're in the thick of it,
sure.
Sometimes they love bomb you. Sometimes they like everything's just so good. Maybe you haven't been in a relationship in a long time. You really want it to work. You really like this person. And like my thought is you always see it. You always see it.
Sure.
But you choose not to address it because you're like, well, and that's women, right? We go, well, maybe he had a hard childhood.
Yeah.
Maybe,
He's going to figure it out.
Yeah. He needs me. He needs me to help him. Because that's how we are. We're nurturing, right? Knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. If you see someone like this doing this shit, you better see those signs and go, yeah, no, we're not doing that today. You got me fucked up. You think I'm like listening to that horse shit.
Fucking tie your goddamn shoe.
Yeah.
You grown ass person, man.
Dude.
Tie your own fucking shoe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me go tie it and then go, ooh, right in your nads. You know how to tie your shoes now? No? All right. Do it again. Every time I would go to tie your shoes, I do it real tight, and then my hand would just slip and go right in your nuts. Then you won't want me to tie your shoes anymore.
Yeah, you probably only do it once. Yeah, I think I can figure it out.
Taking you down, brother. All right. Okay, this one said, did the kids eat, in parentheses, while he was at home and me doing an 8-hour shift during the lockdown?
Yeah.
So she's asking him this. Did the kids eat? And he goes, oh, no, I didn't know what they wanted and was waiting for you to decide. And then she put in parentheses, he's a fucking chef, a professional chef. That's weaponized incompetence at its finest.
I know.
And you know what? Funny, a lot of these stories that I didn't put on here had to do with men being a chef and then acting like they don't know how to cook.
Really? There was multiple ones just like that?
Yeah. They were worse, and they were like, what are we doing? What have you come to? Like the last episode, you have lost yourself. Let's get it back. Let's get that mojo back. What the fuck?
What is it? Or like Adam, are you mad?
Yeah. When Adam got so scared, he turned into a Brit. Are you mad? Holy shit, dude. This is crazy. So she has an 8-hour shift. She's working online during COVID. She gets off. She's clocked out for the day. And she goes, hey, the kids eat, mind you, for 8 hours. And he goes, oh, no, I was waiting for you to decide. Didn't know what they wanted. And he's a professional chef. You couldn't whip up a ham and cheese sandwich? What the hell? Girl. And that's why there was a lot of divorces during COVID, because you actually figure out who you're living with and who you're married to.
No way. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Look it up on Google. Yeah, the divorce rates and the drinking alcohol rates went, and smoking weed, drinking alcohol, and divorces skyrocketed during the pandemic.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what we did? We turned into gym rats and made a fucking CrossFit gym in our 3-car garage and turned it. We were on Facebook Marketplace buying all kinds of shit. It was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we were doing during lockdown. Okay, this one says, I worked with a lady who gets her 4 kids up at 4:30 in the morning in order to have them bathed, fed, dressed, and off to school before she comes into work at 6. Pause. where are you dropping your kids off before?
I know.
Before 6 a.m.
Yeah.
At like a daycare, maybe? Like, but she said school because she had to be at work at 6.
Sure.
Or, oh, wait, maybe she did all of that, then went to work, and then the husband, yeah? Because listen, and then she said, and then she picks him up after school to repeat the cycle and do bedtime for all 4. She says it stresses her husband, who's the father of all 4 of these kids. It stresses her husband out to start his day that way before work. So she does it all.
Wow. She's Superwoman.
Yeah. And you know what? It's kind of sad, you know, not to be funny, but it's kind of sad to think that you have to do all of that because she's probably just like, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want a divorce. We got 4 kids. I don't want to hear it. I'm just going to do that. Fuck all the way off. You know what I mean?
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And this is what we talked about in our last episode. If you're new here, go back and listen to the last one about when you become a mom, you kind of lose yourself because it's all about the kids, right? Yeah. Thankfully, you were never like that. And you know why? Because you were raised around a lot of women. Yeah. And they taught you empathy and they taught you self-sufficiency and being helpful, right? But someone like this, God, you think when she married him, she thought he was going to be like that?
I don't think she saw it. Like
no,
huh? I don't think so.
Damn. And she goes to work at 6 a.m. and all the kids are primped, fed, ready to go. And all he has to do is put them in the car and drop them off. Because then she goes and picks them all up and does everything again, you know? That's crazy.
I know.
Here's another thing. Why are you bathing them in the morning? Our kids always did showers at night.
True.
That way you don't have to do that in the morning. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe he's like, I don't want to hear any water at night. I don't know. Who's in the shower? The water's too loud. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah. But that's weaponizing incompetence because I'm sorry, dear. You're going to have to do it.
It's so stressful.
It's so stressful for me.
Yeah.
I'm curious what his job is. What does he do for a living?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like a broken record because these are all like pretty much the same, but it's like, what do you say to that?
I don't know. Like it's like you were saying, the wife doesn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's just accepting her role. This is what I'll do.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hear it.
And you know what's sad is that your kids watch that.
Yeah.
They know. I don't care how small they are. They know.
And as much as she says, I don't want to hear it, I'll just take care of it. It doesn't mean it doesn't bother her.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it doesn't eat away at her. And at some point in time, she's going to get tired of it.
She's going to break. Yeah. And then you're all in trouble. Now we're all fighting in the front yard.
No one's going to have a good day.
No. If I can't have one, nobody can. Yeah. It's kind of sad, actually. I can't even laugh at that one because I don't even know why I put that one on there. Now I'm all sad. I'm like, now I'm mad. Okay. So this one says, my ex would always compliment my gift wrapping skills. I thought it was because I was actually good at it, but then I realized that he just didn't want to do it. So one Christmas, I made him wrap every present meant for his part of the family. He would struggle cutting paper, fail to put tape on correctly, and rip the string while trying, with my finger quotes, to curl it. First, he was laughing about it, but when he realized I wouldn't take over, he got mad at me. So here's my theory. I think he was just fucking up the wrapping just so she'll be like, forget it. I'll do it myself.
Yeah. And because she didn't,
he's like,
does it go to another tactic?
when she didn't do something for him that he didn't want to do, he's like, you're a bitch. What a bitch. What a selfish, conniving little bitch. How do you even come off like that? What the hell?
That's so insane to me. and here's the thing. She's probably done it.
Yeah.
Along like.
And she caught on.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, you sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? Oh, we're going to play this game? Yeah. I just need to know what the rules are so I can win.
Yeah. She figured it out. So it's like, she's going to tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Funny, because now that I think about it, that's one of your incompetencies. It was. Yeah, yeah. Because when you first read it, I was laughing because I was doing it too, and I don't have an artistic bone in your body,
but I was trying. I will try.
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's an important reminder, so I'm not gonna give you shit about it. I said I didn't want salmon. You used to do that too. Like, oh, you're so good. First of all, I am really good at rapping. I love the presentation and the pageantry of it all.
Sure.
Like one of our friends, his ex gave their daughter a gift bag just recently because it was her birthday. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, don't be judgy, don't be judgy, don't be judgy. There's no tissue paper in that bag. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
That tells me last minute. And then when you saw the gift, you're like, yeah, it was last minute. You forgot it was your kid's birthday.
Oh, wow.
I know. I can always spot the last minutes, dude. Because we've talked about it.
Sure.
For those of you who are new here, I grew up with a very crazy childhood, traumatic childhood. Never had birthdays, gifts, whatever. But when I did, and they were in a bag, like a gift bag with really pretty tissue paper, or they were wrapped elegantly with a bow and ribbon, I just thought, I've hit the lottery, guys. And it was always from someone that was not in my family.
Sure.
Right? Someone at school or whatever. And so when I started having a grown-up money, I'm like, that experience for me was so important to me that I want everybody else to feel that way when they get a gift from me or us, you know? If it's a gift card, usually gift cards are for people who like, you kind of don't know, but you're going to their party, right? But if it's someone I know, oh, you bet your sweet ass you're getting a nice present in a really beautiful presentation.
Sure.
So when I saw that bag with no tissue paper and then the gifts with my finger quotes are just in there, not even wrapped in anything, you know what? Why even bother?
Last minute for sure.
That tells you a lot about the thought you put behind that.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's kind of sad when you think about it.
Yeah. Even when I was like younger and had no money and we had to do a secret Santa at school and you had to wrap it, I didn't have wrapping paper. So I wrapped it in the funnies, the comics and the newspaper.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was cool. That was, and everybody liked it. They're like, what a great idea. And I'm like, DIY, like my wrapping paper. No, it's just because I was poor. But everybody loved it. Even back then, I'm like, you got to have something, right? Anyway, I don't know how I got off on that. Oh, yeah, it's because we were talking about wrapping skills. First of all, I am really good at wrapping.
Yeah.
Then he would always expect it. And then during Christmas, and kids started getting older and whatever, I'm like, nah, you got to tap in here, dude. You got to help me out with all these fucking presents.
Yeah.
And then he would do them half-ass, and I'd be like, ugh. It was like nails on a chalkboard. But I'm like, don't touch it, just leave him. Otherwise, he'll never help me again.
I'd be like, they look great, huh? You're like, yeah.
I'm all, oh, so good.
Good job.
And then I'm thinking, can I get up in the middle of the night and rewrap all of them? And then it dawned on me, no, because then they're going to know who wrapped what. So I'm like, yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and wrap it your way. Me being competitive during wrapping presents.
I was making them nice.
You do a great job, honey.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that first year is,
I know.
That was rough. It was a rough draft. Anyway. All right. So that's it for my stories, our stories. But I did have one final comment that I saw in there. Someone said, this isn't like a story. I just have a final comment. And I thought, that's funny. I'm going to put it in here. She said, I'm noticing a pattern here that it's 99.9% male weaponized incompetence. Is this welded to the Y chromosome or something? Meaning, is it just men that have this fucked up gene that makes them do these fucked up things? No. Maybe. I don't know. I know we all do it, but who does it the most? Not women. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway. I thought that was really funny because the whole time I'm reading these stories, and mind you, there's hundreds of these stories.
Sure.
I'm going through these and I'm looking at it going, God, are these all men? They suck. Anyway, any final thoughts?
No.
No?
No.
All right, guys. That's it for episode 29. And I'm really excited because we're going on vacation. In fact, while you guys are watching this, we're already on vacation. And we're going to be vlogging. And just a quick reminder, don't forget to follow us on YouTube, like, follow, and share. And also on TikTok, because we currently don't have our IG back up yet because IG is being difficult. But we also have the Patreon coming up by the end of the month. And it's free. So you're going to get content on the Patreon that you're not going to get anywhere else because we're not going to post it anywhere else. Okay? So make sure when you guys see that and it's up and running, we're going to be putting that on TikTok. And then come join our Patreon too. Right?
Yes, please.
Like, follow, and share. And we love you guys. And this is our shout out to all of you, Little Ant Army. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting us and for listening.
That's
and
episode 29.
For realsies this time, you guys.
I repeat, 29.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Perfect. Okay.
Let me check this. I don't know if this is on silent.
What? Oh, yeah. You had a big old Murph.
Huh?
You have a big old Murph right now. Yeah. Your butt is eating your shorts. Sorry, I had to say it. You're all shut up. It's called hard work. Yeah. Your butt is doing hard work. Yeah. Might as well just have underwear on. He was like, your whole shorts.
That's called hard work in the gym, buddy. That's what that is.
It kind of shocked me. I was not expecting that. All right, ready?
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.